This is Curious Television, a professional online-based television committed to promoting truth, balanced and objective reportage without fear. Please like, share and subscribe to our YouTube and Facebook channels. Curious Television, fearless pursuit of truth.
The Nigeria House of Representatives has promised to make a case in the 2025 budget for appropriate funding of federal polytechnics in Nigeria. Chairman House of Representatives Committee on Federal Polytechnics and Higher Technical Education, Kayode Laguda, disclosed this in an interview with journalists at the Federal Polytechnic Offa in Kwara State, shortly after the committee's oversight functions, where he also noted that the existing polytechnics in the country are not adequately funded by the federal government. According to Laguda, funding issues are not peculiar to Federal Polytechnic Offa alone. Other federal polytechnics that the committee had visited also came up with funding issues, hence the need to, as a committee, make case in the next year's budget and beyond for the polytechnic community for more funding by the federal government.
We are here today at Federal Polytechnic Offa to carry out our statutory functions to carry out oversight on the institute. We've had a very long day. We've gone through the documentations and all things that we didn't get to see. We've requested them to forward same to us in our office. Well, truly the rector said that, and that's not peculiar to Offa Polytechnic alone. Some of the schools that other polytechnics we visited, they've also come up with the same funding issues. So we intend to, as a committee, make a case in next year budget and coming years for the polytechnic community on their fundings.
Also speaking with journalists, the rector of the Federal Polytechnic Offa, Dr. Kadiri Kamaru, appealed to federal government to grant degree awarding status to federal polytechnics in Nigeria, a move he said will eliminate the vexed issue of dichotomy between polytechnic and university graduates in the country.
We have a Polytechnic Act which empowers the polytechnic to award the degrees. We have the middle level manpower and we have high level manpower. If the federal government can allow us to be awarded degree and have a professional cadre in the polytechnic sector, there will be no dichotomy. There will be no dichotomy. We have capable hands. In this polytechnic, I can tell you, we have more than 60 PhD holders. We have more than 60 PhD holders. We have many chief lecturers, which is equivalent to a professor in the university. So the federal government should just back it up that the polytechnic sector also should be awarding degrees. If you are awarding degrees, no more dichotomy. So we are going to be having BSc, BTech, while the university will be awarding BSc.
According to the rector, if the federal government can allow the polytechnic award degrees, it would eliminate the dichotomy between the university and polytechnic graduates, saying there are over 65 doctoral degree holders already in the polytechnic.
This is Curious Television, a professional online-based television committed to promoting truth, balanced and objective reportage without fear. Please like, share and subscribe to our YouTube and Facebook channels. Curious Television, fearless pursuit of truth.